Alrighty, social media land. So a quick shout out to the LEZ protest that's happening tomorrow, and thanks to Ryan for giving us a heads up about it. So anybody interested in and around the Glasgow area, there's a LEZ demo, nothing to do with lesbians, and it's actually got a few very interesting speakers. So there's Piers Corbyn. Some of you may or may not be aware of him. He's he used to be a weather dude, but he's got a couple of PhDs and Bachelor of Sciences and stuff, and he's got some interesting points of view and stuff. So it'll be interesting to hear him talk. Paddy Hogg is a ex-Glasgow councillor who spoke out against about the lockdown. So he's got some interesting views, and then Colin McInnes from a homeless project. I do believe that's the man who organises the stalls that feed the homeless underneath the stinky bridges, I call it. And it's not because that's where the homeless where they feed the homeless. It's because because it stinks underneath that bridge. That's why. Right underneath this, down from Central Station. So 2 o'clock, George Square. I don't know if there's a march or just some speakers or whatnot, but it shall be interesting. And I will be doing a live stream if things hold up. So I don't know whether I'll film it and stick it up later, or whether I will do a live stream. I will try both and see. Because sometimes if you do a live stream and it isn't the best of connections, the end quality is a bit. And a big shout out to Ryan for giving me the heads up about it. So he has been out and about. Anybody on the Facebook and stuff will be able to find this group if we just want to go and get the latest information straight from the horse's mouth. So the last one I seen, he was up at Annie's Land Cross, which is just up the road from me last night, putting the posters, whatever you want to call them, the alerts out, letting people know about the protest. Now, it's very interesting. This has become such a political matter that I'm trying to think of the mayor of Manchester, Durham, Andy Burham. Now, I probably will stand corrected in that, right? But long story short, because of the recent talk about the North-South divide, because of HR2 not reaching as far as Manchester as was planned, a lot of it's been scrapped and reduced. And Burham, I think, Andy Burham. Anyway, he was out talking about how he's not going to bring a ULEZ London, ULEZ Glasgow, ULEZ LEZ zone into Manchester. Now, you may say, oh, brilliant, there's a good guy out there, or you may be uber sceptical like me and say it's a politician, it's a councillor, he's playing the political field, isn't he? Playing the game. He's got feedback, and he realises there's a larger demographic who is anti-LEZ zones than pro it. And of course, he wants to tackle the Manchester air quality a different way. Anywho, that's by the by. And if you want to see how much of a clairvoyant I am, go to this, it will be amazing. And if you don't trust me, here we go. Donald Trump has already made me 68 pence cash out if I cash out, but I'm going for the long haul. I think he'll win, and I'll get the £13.75 pence. And that was all from a free £5 bet. And talking about beating the bookies. Last night I got another wee just under sevens came in, a wee accumulator, 12 team accumulator, and I won myself a wee £6.75, and that was straight off the back. So I've got £10.75, and that was straight off the back of my wee build a bet with Rangers the night before. Beating the bookies. See, I'm turned into a clairvoyant. But don't let that fool you. The bookies always win. They will get that money back off me. They know it. I don't play for big stakes or anything. I play for pennies, and it really is just about the fun. And it can make boring games of football interesting to you, you know, because you're a wee bit... Aye, especially Rangers games. Shh, don't tell Beale what I said that. So anybody that's interested in this, it will be on at George Square, Glasgow at 2 o'clock. I showed you the speakers who shall be interesting. And I will do my best to live stream it, if not stick a stream of it up after the fact. But hopefully the live stream will hold out and I shall be able to do that. And check out my Tickety Talks as well, because I should be able to live stream on the Tickety Talks again, which I'm just going to go and check out. Alrighty, social media lands, thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you in some capacity tomorrow. And if I find the button I'm looking for, I shall say ciao for now, or catches. Cips, clips.